Mic test. This is Truth by Bamboo. One of my favorite songs from Bamboo, actually. Tell me what you want. I really like when he goes during the bridge earlier. Wait, let me rewind a little bit. What part is it? Sorry. I'm so sorry. You guys lose it. I'll take the. Okay, I have lyrics here. What part was it? What part was it? Ah, here. So it starts. Let's not forget. You kept me waiting. What can I do to get through to you? Tired of singing to myself. I need a lesson. I need a blessing. The shoe fits. All we need is a little glue. I hate what you do. Alright, let's just break that down a little bit. Sorry, guys. This is a very impromptu start to the stream here. He starts the bridge with, let's not forget. You kept me waiting. What can I do to get through to you? Tired of singing to myself. I need a lesson. I need a blessing. The shoe fits. All we need is a little glue. I hate what you do. But he goes back to the chorus. Now tell me what you want. I'll pay the price. What's money? I'll roll the dice. I'll lose it all. Ma-note nga to sa messenger. Tatlo yung mabutrots dyan sa chat. But anyway, again, no plans. Wait, what video was Hazel watching? Oh, it's been so good since I last saw you. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, the kalit wag senti. Wait, let me go and change scenes. Let you guys see my face. Kinda funny games. Alright, hello guys! Good morning! What's up with your faces? This is Dionism, gamer na may pinakamalupit na bayan sa balat ng K-pop. And we at it again with no plan stream. Again, I just woke up and just, wanted to stream. Actually ordered breakfast. I ordered pizza for breakfast and I think it's almost here. Alright, give me 1 second. I think it's here. Ah, with the timing on this is impeccable. What the heck? I just changed scenes and then my food is here already. Wait. Um. Right. Right. Alright, so I ordered pizza. This is Angel's Pizza for breakfast. This is their family double deal. I usually get this when I find like I want to well, I usually get this kind of deal or the pizza if like I don't want to like go out and buy food or like cook food for like the rest of the day because this is gonna get me through, or at least me and my brother, breakfast, lunch, and perhaps dinner or like snacks after lunch. Wait, Christian Bautista, ang ingay mo. Wait nga lang. Alright. So, we're gonna react, Andy. Because wait, where's my window? Why isn't my window? Hmm. Oh, there we go. All right, because number one, today is June 5th, at least in the Philippines, and apparently the Nintendo Switch 2 is out. Like officially today. Well, not just in the Philippines, but of course in the whole world. Or in the Philippines at least, if you pre-ordered here in the Philippines, if you pre-ordered the Nintendo Switch 2, today is the day that they start initial 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 distribution of the pre-orders. But yeah, wait, let me show you the pizza that I got. So, ooh, this was really good. This is the Angel's Pizza. This is their new flavor, Korean gochujang. And then the other one is just all meat, Texas barbecue. There. They also had chicken fingers as well. But yeah, so the rest of the world, or at least in Australia, I saw Devan post in his Facebook story that he got up early and got the Switch too. I got so jealous immediately. So yeah, apparently there are unboxing videos on YouTube now. Hazel was checking out one of them. This is from Kinda Funny Games. So I might watch or react Andy to this. It should be the latest one, isn't it? Wait, there is. I thought this was Switch 2. What's the name? Let's unbox I can't find the video. Or is it a live stream? It's on hour 15:0. Oh, this one.
Today, in the nerdy news you need to know about, we have the Nintendo Switch 2. We weren't expecting it. Throw the runner show out the window.
Wait,
do we have
audio?
Because this is Kind of Funny Games Daily.
Right, so I'm turning off Spotify. Or pause
What's
it
up,
for now.
everybody? Welcome to Kind of Funny Games Daily for Wednesday, June 4th, 2025. I'm one of your hosts, Greg Miller, alongside Forbes 30 Under 30, a.k.a. New York Game Awards nominated, a.k.a. Donktober Fiend, Blessing Adeoye Jr.
I woke up this morning and I was ready to come into this episode being very gloomy, being very upset and sad, because I saw online other people like Jordan Midler already had their Nintendo Switch 2s.
Sure.
And I was like, I was gonna come in, I was gonna be really like, oh man, what's going on here? I can't believe I can't believe we don't have ours yet.
Yeah.
And the fact that I'm looking at the boxes right now warms my heart.
Yeah, ladies, gentlemen, NBs, you may have heard that, of course, Nintendo Switch 2s weren't going out for review ahead of time. That was a well-known factoid out there. We had been told by Nintendo at some point in the launch window we would get units from them, a couple of them. We have two, one to me and one to Tim, that we would then be able to use. We didn't know when that would be. We didn't expect it right now because, of course, we are going to the Nintendo Store tonight. We are streaming from the Nintendo Store tonight for the actual worldwide launch and stuff. So a lot of interesting things happening. But we do, in fact, if you are an audio listener, have the Nintendo Switch 2 regular, no Mario Kart, Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller, Nintendo Switch 2 camera, and the Joy-Con 2 wheel set of twos.
It feels like Christmas.
It does.
It feels like Christmas.
Yeah, 100%.
How do you feel right now?
We live for this.
Yeah.
Right? Like, this is like, my whole Greg way is about what a day to be a gamer, right? Because, of course, it's the kickoff of this, but then, of course, there's SGF, but then there's the Microsoft. There's so much happening at once, right? What an embarrassment of riches. And so I'm so excited to be part of this and have the excitement. And then, of course, today, they're like, all right, well, what do we do with the rest of the day? Because there's no embargo now. We have it. We can go. Like, we're gonna open it up. We're gonna look at it. I've never touched a Nintendo Switch 2. We're gonna get online. We're gonna see what we can get, what we can't get, all this stuff. And then it's like, okay, well, Ballerina in review. We moving that? Are we sticking with that? State of play. We are gonna do that big.
Just skip the state of play.
You're gonna do the
F PlayStation. Just play the Switch 2.
We were gonna do our Kind of Funny launch party for the Nintendo Switch 2 all night into Games Daily. But I feel like that's changed now, right? So at the very least, after the Gamescast reaction post show to State of Play, we're starting the launch party early.
Can you just start unboxing it?
It was on the rope report.
A baker's dozen.
I'll tell you straight up, they're not all getting equal time. Number one, let's unbox the Nintendo Switch 2.
Hold on, Bless. I'm coming.
Are you going to Skycam?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Oh, you're going to come on front.
Thankfully,
I'm going to man the
Switch-
camera, but I'm going to give him something to use to cut.
Yeah, the Switch 2 box itself doesn't need a knife. It's the other ones that do, so I can get a start.
Hold on, let him get out here with his. Are you coming with a camera? What are you doing? Or is it, you're just going to stay a knife? I think he's going to come.
I thought he was coming out.
He's
going
to come rock camera 3 manually over here.
Gotcha.
Bear Courtney, everybody. Round of applause for him. Making it happen out here.
All right, there he is. Oh,
It's upside down.
I'm holding it. I'm holding it. Yeah, open that upside down. There we go. So we got the Joy-Con grip.
Nobody wants this crap. Unbox the Switch. All right, show me.
Listen, the Switch is
show me to me,
beneath
Rachel.
all these
Show
things.
me
Here's
to
the
me,
cable.
Rachel.
Here's the cable for the thing.
Actually, we do have to start charging.
Oh, this is the dock. We got the. Oh, I've not seen this.
Is this your
up
first time
close.
holding the dock?
It's my first time holding the dock, and it feels more expensive.
You ever had a dock that big?
I mean, it's arguable. Put that to the side. Let's see how. Oh, there's the Switch 2. Hold on.
Just loose like trash. You left.
Yeah,
it.
they packed this in a really interesting way.
You did it though. You did it the crazy way. You should open the small side, not the big side. That's on you.
And here's the base itself. Here's the console itself. Now I feel bad for touching the screen.
Got to. You got to.
It's the only way to do it. Now, should I remove the film? Well, the protective film. Hold on. Before I hold it up, I'm gonna unbox the Joy-Cons and connect the Joy-Cons. God, this is so nice. It really does feel like Christmas. All right, here we go. I'm gonna clap on the first magnet.
Oh, it's magnetic Joy-Cons.
I gotta take off.
Wait, what?
You want to read the instructions?
Yeah, let's bust out the instructions. Oh, there we go. No, that clapped on. There it is.
So it's magnetic
Nintendo Switch
clap
2.
on, not the
The Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, it's upside down.
Oh shoot! Hold on.
Not the the slide thingy
There
from
we
the
go.
older Switch.
The Nintendo Switch 2. There you go. Oh my gosh.
All right, now hold on. I've never held one.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh man. Okay. It feels thinner.
Does it?
From somebody who was using my Switch last night. Yeah, I think it's the way maybe the Joy-Cons definitely feel slimmer in my hand, making the whole thing feel slimmer. Even though I don't know if that's actually accurate. Huh? Oh, the sticks. I like that. Oh, I like that stick.
Now where's the block?
It's right next to you. I put the charging cable into it so we can keep it charging.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah, you read my mind.
I don't know, Barrett, if we can get a stinger out here, like a extension cable to get it up higher in the center, because right now we can plug it in over there. You can feel free to pull it out of the dock, the power cord, and put it into the system
That's what
itself.
I was
I just put it
thinking.
there so it didn't keep sliding down on you. That way we could do more with it. Log in there and see what's up.
So you've held the Switch 2 now. How does it feel?
I like that a lot. I
Yeah?
like that a lot. Again, I feel like it feels slimmer.
For me, it just feels more expensive. Like I think technically,
Accurate.
Feels
I guess
more
I see
expensive.
what you're saying as far as the Joy-Cons. Like I think there's a sleeker feel to it that makes it feel a little bit more.
Yeah.
I guess slimmer. But overall, like I think my thing is I like how much bigger the screen is. Oh my god, it just turned on. It just turned on. I didn't even press the button. Hold on.
He's so happy to see it turn on.
Now, do you want to go through the first steps? Because if this is going to be your Switch, I
This is
feel
a
like
great
you should-
question. So what are we doing here? Because if this has been a big conversation of what we're doing, what the fuck are we doing?
What are we doing?
Like I have no.
Don't know what they're doing.
So you don't think you're gonna go to volleyball tonight?
I got volleyball tonight.
Okay.
And I here's the thing. I would skip volleyball. I know people are probably like volleyball. I missed the last 2 weeks because of work.
Sure.
And I'm the captain, so I
I'm
gotta
fine.
go to volleyball.
The whole plan tonight for the marathon stream was me to leave my Switch here. So I don't know if that's still the plan because I would have Mario and Pokemon, and I guess you would too, though, right? Like, would you be leaving your Switch when you go to this, or are you taking your Switch with you, or what are you gonna do?
That's a good question. That's a good question. Here's the thing.
Please lay it on me.
My first few hours with the Switch need to be an intimate affair.
And that's my thing. I feel like that's
You know what
as
I mean?
somebody who is excited for the Switch, but it isn't a sacred experience to me. Me letting everyone have a turn with my Switch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unlock things and do things that I don't care. You know what I mean? Maybe it makes sense just to leave it with me.
Yeah,
Or-
we can call this your Switch.
Okay.
Now, do you want me to? Do you want to do the opening things?
Oh hell yeah. Well, again, we don't know what
I'm
we're
gonna
getting
leave it
into.
plugged for a little bit.
Can we
until-
jump into this and then be like all set and it's like what can we play? Is it a brick like the ones that were out early? I don't know.
Now, what are your plans for it? As far as the first games you're booting up on this thing.
When I have my intimate alone time with
Yes.
it,
Yeah.
I mean, I hope Mario Kart obviously will be the talk of the town, and I will love it as much as I loved every other Mario
Mario
Kart. And me and Ben will play it and have a great time with it. If you're talking about getting beyond
Playing
that,
solo
right,
Mario
like,
Kart
I
is-
am going to be a big dork, and I want to see how Fantasy Life I runs
know.
on it compared. It's got the cross save, right? So which I
Yeah.
think is so cool. That's what I was
That's
talking about today.
cross-save.
On my ROG Ally, there's no load times. It just instantly goes. I never get to read the load screen. So I'd like to see what that's all about. And then I need to finish Pokemon Violet, right? Like I'm at the end game of Pokemon Violet and I stopped. I want to see what that runs like and looks like because I know that game pretty well from this, right? I do want to go back to Link's Awakening. Like
Oh, dang. Okay, you have like a checklist.
I
to go
do. Well,
through.
there's so much stuff I slept on the Switch that I'm like, oh man. But then of course we're reviewing Death Stranding, so it's like my Switch gets this golden time with me right now, all
Yeah.
the way through SGF. And when I land back on Sunday, we are heads down on Death Stranding 2 and nothing else.
Yeah.
All right, pass her over here and I'll start setting her up.
Give me 1 sec.
You got to talk though.
I'm really
Oh, man,
excited about
she
this.
came 75% loaded. We're looking good.
Yeah, it's funny because I guess I don't have as extensive of a to-do list with my Switch 2. I'm gonna play a lot of Mario Kart World, and then I plan to play Deltarune. But beyond that, like I'll peek into old games that I want to see like how they feel and how they feel upgraded and all that stuff. But like for now, I'm not in the mood to replay Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild, right? Like I don't have the time
never
for
finished
that
Tears.
stuff.
I know it's one of my big dark problems. So it's like I know I deserve that. I deserve that. So yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, I don't have a hankering to check out Welcome Tour necessarily,
No.
unless like news comes out that Welcome Tour is actually filled to the brim with like crazy shit in it, which I don't think it is. Like, that's not necessarily gonna be one for me, and so I think my time starting off with it is gonna be focused in on just Mario Kart and Deltarune, and then from there, I'll be back to reviewing Death Stranding 2 until like more and more stuff comes out. I know there's a tune playing right now.
What the fuck? This is a beat right here.
Nintendo knows how to do it.
They do know how to do it. I like that.
Now, what are you doing? Walk us through.
Right now, I've set up the time connected to the internet, and then it's telling me how I can play games however I want to. With the Nintendo Switch 2, you can play games wherever you want to, however you want. They got the kickstand. Tell me about that. They're telling me how to detach. Hold the release button up there. Boom. Oh, that feels good too.
Yeah, right?
That did feel good.
Yeah. And you just clap it right back on.
Oh, okay.
Now let me see. I'm hopping into super chat to see what people are saying.
Please. Yeah, every different kind of show as I'm sure you all know.
Of course, Fox Steve writes in and says, "Congrats on your first in-studio console launch." I didn't think about that. Yeah, the fact that we weren't in studio for the PS5 and Xbox Series X. And then PS4 was before Kind of Funny started.
Downloading update data. We're at 9 minutes left. It's cooking. It said 14 a second ago now. So next thing I really want to do is feel how the controller feels.
Oh, yes. We should start that. I mean, you can start that right now.
Sure. Yeah,
as I read through some of these super chats. Game Over Amy writes in and says, "Birthday tax. What a birthday. I get Switch 2 tonight. Happy birthday, Game Over Amy."
Happy birthday, Game Over, Andy.
Kebab, Jesus Christ. Kebab
When was
says,
this
"Are you
live
going to
stream?
open it with a chainsaw, Greg?"
Question answered. Don't worry about
God
that.
damn
All
it.
right? I
It
gave
was
you your
live
little
7
Switch
hours
moment.
ago.
Audio listeners, he just straight up tore open the Pro Controller box.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tim kept saying it felt silky. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
glad I pre-ordered one of these.
It feels nice, doesn't it?
I don't need it. It totally don't need it, but that actually feels really nice. Yeah.
Lands97 writes in and says, "Glad to be here with y'all for the Switch 2 launch. 2025 has been a rough year for me. Thankfully, I always have KF to look forward to during the week. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a Kind of Funny best friend. And glad to have you here for the Switch 2 launch." Tom Palexco.
I know you're doing a lot over there. Thank you so much. When you get the chance, could you bring me a regular Pro Controller off my desk? I have them all stacked by my consoles.
Tom writes in and says, "Nintendo dodging the weak launch lineup criticisms." I feel like for a good launch lineup, you just need one banger.
Do you think Mario Kart's it?
Oh, Mario Kart for sure.
I saw the Simon Cardi IGN thing yesterday. I'm like, yo, this open world sucks.
I mean, he didn't say, oh, wait, I didn't see Simon Cardi. What Simon Cardi said?
Simon Cardi was like, hey, this is really empty. Like,
Really?
well, I don't know why.
But I expected that. You know what I mean?
But that sucks. I don't want. I hope they were gonna, exceed my expectations on that.
Sure, but like I feel like because this is the first Mario Kart with this mode, like I don't necessarily think about Mario Kart being something that I'm booting up for the open world. Like I'm booting up for the Grand Prix and all that stuff. And it'd be cool.
Thank you so much.
It'd be cool if the open world was.
Stuff.
It'd be cool if the open world was the level of Odyssey or something like that. But like, we're not there yet.
Yeah, and the previews were also saying like, yeah, like the stuff what Mario Kart has done in the past is still fucking fantastic. So
yeah, Knockout Tour. That was Simon Cardi's thing. Was like they should have just called this Mario Kart Knockout Tour because this thing's awesome. And that's
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah. So like I feel like between that and then all the other stuff you got going on, as far as like third party stuff, I know on the first party side, it's not like there's a million things happening, but that's always the case.
First hands on, sexy.
All right, not touch this. Not touch
Oh, it's big. It's big. I like it.
Yeah.
I
Like
can't
9,000.
really- Like it feels thinner, but I know it's not.
Yeah. How many Zeldas
The
you play
screen size is bigger bigger
So
than the
many.
original Switch.
Is that a tease for a future video?
I already did that.
Are you gonna do it again on the Switch? The Switch 2 version.
You should
of
probably
it?
do a Switch 2 version. Yeah. Do a Switch 2 version.
But yeah, like I don't know how you can call this a weak launch lineup. Like if there wasn't a Mario Kart World.
Yeah.
But like, how many launch lineups do we get to have a million first party games?
Yeah.
Or have even like
Recently, for sure.
like
we go.
usually even for Nintendo games or Nintendo consoles, historically
She's cooking.
you're getting like one or two first party launch things, and then in the months after they start to fill up. But This is kind of par for the course as far as what we're talking about with launch lineup.
Yeah, so back to the controller. It's another one where the form factor seems exactly the same, but for some reason this one feels smaller. With not having like the leathery kind of grip on it, having that silk grip that I don't know. I
mean, I think does it just feel more ergonomic?
Did they move the stick? Would they do anything differently? They move things closer, like by.
Does it just feel more natural to hold? Maybe.
I mean, this one never felt unnatural. Yeah, it does feel.
Because I like the Pro Controller, but it never hit that level of, oh, this is perfect.
Yeah.
Like there was always something off with the Nintendo Switch Pro
Controller. The Amazon Luna controller that you see me use all the
Exactly.
time.
I do like my Amazon Luna controller. But like, yeah, the Switch Pro Controller for me still felt a little bit toyish as opposed to like technology-ish. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think the Switch 2 Pro Controller gets us a step closer to what I want.
Now here, this is one of those things that keeps me awake at night, worrying about this.
Mm-hmm.
You can transfer data from a Nintendo Switch to Nintendo Switch 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to do that. Because it would just sit here and do that. Why not just re-download the few games I want as I go? Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like it's to save a step, right? And yeah, I feel like if you do that, you technically delete your profile off of the old Switch, if I remember correctly. Chat, remember you can kindoffunny.com/you'rewrong there.
Corey says your saves. Yes, I am in the cloud with all my saves, except of course for Animal Crossing and of course for Pokemon. But I can. There's a thing on Pokemon of send your save to another system. So once I'm up and running here, there should be no problem just going booping it over. I don't want it to sit here for 20 minutes and it's got like Monster Jam. It's got a million Ben games on there that are gonna take forever to go. I don't want to do that. I'm not gonna do that.
We got another one from Admiral Redbeard who writes in and says, "This $5 goes toward the Superman armor jacket, Greg. Also, how many switches came in for you guys?" But yeah, two came in the mail for Greg and Tim, and then later tonight you guys are going to the store.
Yeah,
pick up some more. Bear shows the cable short. Also, I like the banana here. Like, what is this shirt?
Fuck, I'm forgetting the artist. Famous artist, does a lot of back from like the 60s. This
Picasso.
is like the cover of
Andy
the
Warhol.
Velvet Underground's album, and I'm forgetting his name.
Warhol.
Andy Warhol.
Andy
Thank
Warhol.
you so much. But yeah, at least for my setup at home where I'm planning to put my Switch, I don't know if this HDMI is going to have the length to get over to where it needs to go.
Sounds like you got to get on Amazon. Get a long cable.
I'm going to not do that.
Greggy's in, everybody. It was that easy.
Let's see here. Jackie M says, I've had the Switch 2 for 5 hours. My limited time I've had with it, Switch 1 games with no upgrade, I find are better on Switch OLED due to scaling.
Oh dear.
Alex Frazier says, open the Pro Controller and give us a review of the control sticks. How do you feel about the sticks in particular?
I liked them. Yeah, no, that's what I was saying when I started moving them around.
Dante the Clerk says, you guys should time how long it takes to download Mario Kart World. Excited for all your content on the Switch 2 today. Well, we're gonna have to see if we even have access to Mario Kart World, right?
There's this net.
Oh.
There's. We loaded up. Now it's trying to teach me about their fucking cards.
Oh, on the virtual game.
No, I got a virtual
Thank God
game
they have a
card.
tutorial for it.
We're gonna go. Barrett, when you this is just powered, right? Not HDMI. Yeah, okay. We're gonna jump right into the eShop then, see what's up.
Hell yeah.
Can I buy Mario Kart World 2 right away? Mario Kart World.
Yeah.
Sorry, everybody. I didn't mean to insult you, Nintendo people. Enter the pin to sign in.
As we do that, Fat Neck writes in and says, birthday tax, how are we letting No Rhythm Miller lead a parade? He can't two-step. Let Tim lead the parade. It's his birthright.
Tim's a fucking
Tim is
loser
Team
who
Blue.
didn't win, so he doesn't get to lead the parade on one hand. And on the other, I won't have to two-step. I'll be being carried in this parade.
Josh Horton writes in and says, your uncle that works at Nintendo here, our Switch 2 articles on our support site are going live. So if you run into any kind of issues today, head over there. Have fun with the launch, everyone.
Yay! Thank you, Uncle.
And then
Good
one
morning,
more for
TG.
Norman, who writes in and says, all console launches are a
Basta
little
dyan, kumain
underwhelming
ka na
because the
ba?
hype comes from promise for the future. Weak launch lineups are no big deal, in my opinion. I still hold the thing of, like, compare this to any previous, like, Nintendo launch lineup. There's always just one, like, featured
Just
game,
watching and
then in the
reacting to
months
the
out, like, you look at
unboxing
the
of
Switch
the
1, right? It
Nintendo
was Breath
Switch
of the
2.
Wild for day one, or yeah, for
While
day
having
one.
breakfast.
And then
Mario Kart 8 was
Mario
like
Kart
a
8
month
was the next
later.
month or
Yeah.
two, right?
Yep.
Like this year, we're getting Mario Kart World on launch. Next month, we're getting Donkey Kong Bonanza, and then in the months after, you're getting things like Metroid Prime, that Kirby game, and more.
That Kirby.
That's Kirby.
So far, everything Switch 2 on here in the store is in fact pre-order only. So yeah, we can boot into the stuff we already have.
Look up Deltarune for me. Just see if I can play that right now on the Switch too. Because if I can, I might have to steal that from you. Then I turn it into my Switch.
Big drum roll, please. Deltarune is in fact on a pre-order for the Switch 2 version.
You said it is a pre-order?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
gotcha,
you can't play. We couldn't buy it and have you playing it right now.
Damn. Hate to see it.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
Is the so the store is running faster?
It runs faster, yeah. I mean, still not like instant IMO, but it's running faster.
Oh yeah, this is way better.
Yeah,
the bar is so low for Nintendo Switch.
I redeemed a code the other day for Pipistrello.
Pipistrello.
And that was my first time on the Nintendo store in quite a while. I was like, Jesus Christ, this is rough.
Yeah.
You go to recent releases, at the very top you have Fantasy Life I, The Girl Who Steals Time. The very, very
Swipe
top.
the card.
For $70 for the bundle.
Pakain ko. Sige.
I mean, then it's gonna be $7
Ano
and
lalaroin ngayon?
$2.59,
Hindi ko
right?
pa
I think
alam.
Monster Train 2 ready on here at launch. That's cool.
Ano ba maganda laruin,
Unless it's a
TG?
pre-order. Hold on. Don't take my word for that.
It runs like trash.
Ay, baka mag-delete muna ako Pokemon
M says,
TCG
IMO
Live.
buying a console day one isn't
Maybe
worth
a
it.
few rank games.
And that's your
and then
opinion. You're
after
allowed
that,
to
di ko
have
na
it.
alam.
I think, lots of times there's a game that's
Once
fun
you,
to I mean, like,
man,
again, so much of a console launch is the hype and is the promise, as was said there, and what you're getting excited for. But I don't know.
You have one game in your Nintendo
Budol
wish
niya ako
list,
na once you
and
man.
it's the Sexy Brutal.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, it's a good game.
Exactly.
You just don't
now
want to
what are
buy
you gonna
it?
say? No, what are you
No,
gonna say?
I'm not judging. Like I've heard good things about this. I just the
I
fact that
guarantee you that's a fat finger move.
that wasn't. It's just the fact that you have one wish list.
Sexy Brutal, clearly not a Greg game.
I mean, is it not?
No, isn't it fighting? Like, isn't there a side?
No.
No,
What is
that's
it?
like a. From what I remember, that was like a puzzle kind of murder mystery type of thing.
Oh,
Honestly, I think it is a Greg game.
Shit,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
I remember Dornbush reviewed that back when I was at IGN.
Yeah, it's from Tequila Works. The Sexy Brutal, a never-ending masked ball featuring intrigue, murder, and the quite possibly occult. Relive the same mysterious and murderous masked ball as the story unfolds in real time. Honestly, I think you probably fuck with this game. Yeah, you might fuck with this game. Art style is cool too. Like, well, there you go.
There's the camera.
Oh shoot! I didn't realize we got the camera
We
too.
got the camera too. Yeah.
There was a super chat asking us to hang dong in front of the camera, but I don't know if we should do that on live on air. We do
There's
that
a lot of
afterwards.
things we shouldn't do, but it is a launch lineup. We need to get in there and do it. You know what's up? Deltarune 3.4 is available on stream. The chat is reporting
on Steam. Oh, I know that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just there's something that hits different on playing something for playing something on a new console versus playing something on a PC.
But like, if the Switch 1 version, could you get the Switch 1 version downloaded on the Switch 2? Because that is also out.
It's a good question.
That's a question to think about.
That's a good question.
I would imagine so, because you should be able to play like the Switch 1 versions of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, unless you get the upgrade pack, right?
Listen, this is math that I've not thought about too deeply yet. This is like these are Tim Getty's questions because he stays up at night thinking about that shit.
Okay, hold on. Now I'm doing something here, guys.
What are you doing?
I was trying to load up Pokemon on my game card, and it says to load a virtual game card on this system, you'll need to link it with the other system being shown. So I got to open up my OLED over here. Go next.
Now,
the system's close. I've brought them close.
Bear King 08 says, will there be faster download times on the Switch too?
God, there fucking better be.
Yeah, I mean, hit download on Mario Kart World and then put a timer to it and let's see what happens.
Well, that'll be tonight, right? Because I think it's
right.
a pre-order right now.
Download the Sexy Brutal and put a timer to it and see how long it takes.
Do the following on the other system. Open the virtual cards. Bam. And then the on-screen thing selects link. So I do this. Yeah. Me. Yeah.
Now, are you planning to use these wheels or is this just a Ben thing?
I mean, I wasn't planning on getting them, and then as soon as I touched them, you might even go back in the footage and see me go, and then I was like, oh, wait. I do have a 3-year-old who might actually fucking think it's dope as shit to drive Mario Kart that way. Why is my hair fucked up in the back, Barrett?
Yeah, no, he would love this. And this
Guys,
is very
we're
much,
linking.
very
We're
much a
linking the
child-sized wheel.
systems. We're moving. It's happening. Linking systems. Keep the systems close to each other and wait. I'm waiting. It's loading the virtual game card.
It's loading.
Maybe. It's saying I have Pokemon abilities. They haven't been linked. Okay. Yeah. So eject from the other system and load it on this system. Load on this system. Home menu.
So now you don't have that game available
Yeah, now
on,
I got
the,
it.
on
Yeah,
the
I
first
got to
system.
eject that. Yeah.
What a system. What a weird little idea they had. And we're
Virtual
like,
game card has been
What if
loaded.
we took digital games and just turned them
What if
into...
we made them a little bit more
What
complicated?
if we made them weird?
Now, it's like one of those things, like, I agree, it's a little weird, it's a little whatever, but it is also, like, a great visual representation of something we know from going into our PlayStation and be like, oh, ladies, gentlemen, and NBs,
Oh, no,
Mr.
what is
Nintendo
that?
himself, Timmy is here.
I'm fucking stoked, y'all.
Dude, what a
You can-
day.
I've been on the whole drive-in. I was watching you guys. What an exciting time. We're here.
Yeah.
This is big kid Christmas. You know what I mean?
Big Kid Christmas.
Come over here,
Come
unbox
on,
some
hang
stuff,
out,
start it
hang
up, start
out.
loading your virtual game cards. Pokemon, I'll send over Mario as well.
I love how much this episode of Games Daily is barely an episode of Games Daily. It's just us hanging out with microphones in front
Y'all,
of us.
this is what it is. This is a special day. You got a great Games Daily every other time. You know what I mean? Now you're getting us here, figuring this out together, having some fun. Isn't that what you want?
Kilgrim writes in and says, birthday tax. I recently bought... First of all, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
I recently bought a Steam Deck, and my wallet is dreading when something drops to entice me to buy the Switch 2. Listen, just do it. Just buy it. Spend the money. Red 13 says, can we get a Mario Kart competition between Barrett and Logan Plant from IGN? Sounds like that would be
Oh.
some great content.
I like that a lot.
I mean, I think we're going to do the tour of going to different outlets and taking them out one by one.
exactly.
You and me, and we actually visit all of the spots.
Yes.
Like we go down to IGN, we go
We go to GameSpot.
GameSpot, yeah, that should probably be our first stop.
Yeah, they're closest.
Oh, right. We
We-
should do that.
we-
Plus,
drive to-
Did you get you out of Mario Kart?
I like Mario Kart, and I think I'm good at Mario Kart. I'm not Barrett, but I'll get down. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll walk to Jeff Grubb's house.
Where do you guys want me to lick it? Everyone wants to lick. Did you lick yet?
I didn't lick. I pantomime, but you should do it. You're
I'm gonna
Mr.
lick. I'm
Nintendo.
gonna lick it. But where do you
Everybody,
guys-
where do you want him to lick right now?
I'm gonna lick the back of it. I don't want to lick the screen.
Okay. Yeah. No,
Yeah,
that's
like the back.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh,
Oh,
God.
he
My
got
God.
raw.
Jesus.
Oh.
That was like one of those licks that gave you
Jesus,
a disease.
fuck.
Jesus.
Wash
just
your
put
mouth
my, I
after
put
that,
my
Timmy.
tongue to a Vita once. I didn't do any of that. Oh, bye, Tim. I thought you were gonna hang out.
Yeah, you tasted that.
He
tasted
fucking
that.
is inside it.
Wow.
They share DNA. So now is where I'm so
Why
Speak your
did
mind.
that? What?
Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
And getting my save over here.
Animal Crossing is a weird
Do
one.
I still have to use the virtual island
You
moving
heard
box
what
thing? Or can I just
Yeah.
load the game card and then tell it to send the save to the system?
See, I feel like that's one of those ones where you're gonna have to answer for
What's
yourself.
messaging you?
Like, I feel like you're not gonna
Do you
know
like
until
how
you
I
try.
looked at chat and they're like, motherfucker, you've got this
Just buy
system.
it.
Yeah,
we
like,
don't know.
That's why
We
I
don't know what
I
I'm
don't
giggles.
think
doing.
they know.
Okay.
I don't think Nintendo's communicated this part that well.
And Zio says it's got a specific system. I know they do. I have loaded here. But with virtual game cards, does that change anything any other way?
I don't think that it does.
I don't think it does.
I don't think that it. Yeah. Because you have to imagine like a physical game card of like what would happen if you just. It's not like the save data. is-
saw
It's the same thing
right?
here with like Pokemon. So let's try this. Okay, so I got Pokemon.
What the heck?
It's
Why?
downloading. It's
Why
taking
would?
forever.
Why did they
None
do
of
that?
these games will be
It
downloaded
sounded
by
like it's like a
this episode of
tradition
Roger
here.
Davis
Like,
says system transfer will move the island.
do they just
Yeah, I
lick
know,
their
but we're not doing the
consoles
system
here?
transfer.
No, you have to use the island transfer tool.
Okay. But then the Pokemon, right? So I hit options and I say save data. And I say manage transfer your save data. Hit A on that. And then send it to another console, right? Yeah, send to another console.
Mhm.
And I say this and I say Greggy. This is just for Pokemon, which is still installing over here. It says sending it, and I say select all. No, whoa.
Was
whoa,
that
whoa,
the
whoa.
actual first
whoa.
time
Select all save data.
he
No,
licked
so maybe
something
I
on
can get Animal
stream?
Crossing here too and really confuse things.
This is why we make the big bucks.
This is why I make the big.
Audio
I mean,
listeners,
again,
we love you.
audio listeners, they're chill. They understand that this is a special day. Animal Crossing not popping up on my list of saves, so I would think you will have to use that. But I still wonder, what does that mean Ready to target system in place.
Speaking of it
From
being
the
a special
home
day,
menu here, select system settings.
Alex writes in and says, "Happy Switch Day, y'all. Happy
That
Switch Day,
man.
Alex." And then also
Happy
Conman
Switch
1192 writes in and says, "Do the new game
Sana
cards
all
still
labo.
taste bad?"
Team
I don't think we
Sana
have
all.
access to game cards at this current
Yeah,
moment.
yeah.
We'll see if we ever get a physical game.
Hey, shout out to our 500 viewers. Good
Give an
morning sa inyo,
office
guys.
digital
Kumakain pa
book.
po
Tim
ako.
will probably buy some physical games.
We're getting one tonight. I think
Oh,
he's
Mario
buying
Kart?
Mario Kart.
Hindi pa kayo
physical tonight.
nakapag-breakfast,
Perfect. I need to try to
mag-breakfast na
avoid,
kayo, ano ba kayo?
hopefully, downloading everything.
Gotcha.
All right,
We'll
so
like that.
Pokemon is sending over perfectly. So that's all I need on that one. That's
Perfect.
good. I got that going.
Okay.
We'll worry about Animal Crossing later.
Is there anything left to unbox? Is that everything?
No, this is all the unboxing stuff.
okay.
So we can move on if
That
you
was
want.
fun.
That was real fun. Nintendo Switch 2, everybody. Like I said, we will be streaming it today for our big Nintendo Switch 2 launch party. At the very least, it'll go live after we do the state of play stuff. Then it'll lead into us being at the Nintendo store and getting it. That might also change. We do have to have a conversation, I think, as a team of... So we don't have the Nintendo Switch 2 games. So are we really going to go live and not stream Mario Kart until 9 and then only stream Mario? Like, there's a conversation to be had there.
Sure, yeah.
That we'll have or we'll start that conversation right now. When I say, of course, everybody, this is Kind of Funny Games. We have a great time here. We love hanging out with you. We have so much video game news to tell you about that we'll get to right after we tell you about our sponsors. Because, of course, we wouldn't exist without them.
Ooh, sponsors!
What? That one? No. Tim's here. Tim's here. Come here. What are you doing, Tim? You're getting bare. Oh, you're coming all the way out. Great. This leads to my question then for you. So when we got him, we're all very hot on it. Cool. Let's get him set up. Stream after State of Play. We do Pokemon. We do Mario, blah, blah, blah. Is that the right move to stream old games updated for Switch up until we get it at 9 and then only stream for like probably a couple hours and then go to bed? Or do we stick to the plan of go off air after? I'm starting to be swayed. Go off air after everything, do the normal nighttime stream like you're planning.
That's what we should
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You tell the kids that. Not
That's
these
what we're
kids,
gonna
our
do.
kids. But our kids.
Okay. Yeah. It's
Because you know Roger out there, he doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
Wait, so what are we doing?
My
Someone's calling me.
mustache.
There's a lot going on, everyone.
Right now, I'm going to tell you, of course, about patreon.com/kindafunny, youtube.com/kindafunnygames, Apple and Spotify. Over there, you can pick up the Kind of Funny membership. You can get all of our shows ad-free. You can get your daily dose of me, Greg Miller, in a series we call Greg Way, where 15 to 20 minutes each and every day I talk to you in my car. It adds up to a 4-hour-long podcast every week, but you know how it is. Everybody, for now, you're not using your benefits. We're going to reset and get ready to tell you the real gaming news. So here's a word from our sponsor.
This episode's brought to you
Sponsor!
by Xreal. Y'all know that a few months ago, my life changed forever when I brought a
Thank everybody for our continuing Nintendo Switch 2 pre-launch day coverage as we figure out what we're doing. Tim's setting his up, about to recover his thing. We got a little nice, we need to talk about this. Nintendo sent a nice checklist.
checklist, you know? I was hoping there'd be some codes on it.
What
There's not.
Yeah, I
checklist
know.
is
I was
that?
like, oh, they sent us this thing. Clearly, this will all be in the box. I'm like, oh, no, it's not. It's just advertising cases and
Is it
memory
just launch
cards.
games or what's on there? Let me
No,
see.
it's even, don't knock, the camera was on
Oh,
you.
sorry, camera,
You
sorry,
never-
camera.
We're
Oh,
game
no.
chatting with somebody. We should figure that out. Who can we game chat with right now? No, it goes all the way to advertising drag and drive. Down
See,
at the
this
bottom.
reminds me of like one of those like holiday wish list kind of cards.
Totally.
Yeah, where you would like give it to your mom and she wouldn't buy anything. Oh, they got amiibos on here.
For real.
The amiibo door has been open for me in like a really dangerous way.
It's the worst time, bless.
I now start thinking about the fact that there's a Solid Snake amiibo that I don't own yet, and I'm like, why don't I own that Solid Snake amiibo? I should have that.
That was where that was my tipping point, where I bought the Solid Snake,
Oh yeah.
and I had that for a long time. And then when we moved, I think I gave it away or something.
The problem is they're so expensive now. Like, not only just the tariff stuff, like that sucks too,
Yeah.
but just for some reason, the latest round of amiibos are like $10, $15 more than they ever were. And then they're
hate
even
that.
more now because of the tariffs. It's
hate that.
bad stuff for everybody. I did just ask really nicely if we can get a code early, and he said no.
No, yeah.
9 p.m. 9
So yeah, I think we're leaning more towards maybe keeping the all-night stream going. So everybody, stick with us. We'll figure it out as we go. There's going to be fun times here to be had for everybody. Don't worry about it. For now, we'll move on to number 2.
Some nice little Nintendo Direct music going on.
Crank it up. We
you
were
know?
bopping to it earlier. Yeah, hell yeah. Number 2 on the Roper Report, there will be no Ubisoft Forward this year for the first time since it started. This is Chris Scullion at VGC. Ubisoft has confirmed that its annual Ubisoft Forward presentation will not take place this year. GameFile journalist Steven Totila, who was on Kind of Funny Games Daily just last week, posted on Blue Sky that a Ubisoft representative confirmed to him that there would be no Ubisoft Forward this summer. Greg aside, I assumed. I would have heard about it by now.
Oh yeah, for sure. I
yeah,
assumed that as well. But like going into it, I assumed that definitely they were going to do one because they're Ubisoft, and I don't think they should
will
have.
not-
But
they
I'm
will
happy
not-
with
They won't admit defeat. Instead, the company will participate in other Summer Game Fest shows, such as the PC Gaming Show and IGN Live, as well as Gamescom in August. Quote, "We are always eager to connect with our players and showcase our games. We are continuing to explore opportunities to share updates, and we look forward to providing more information at a later date," the representative told Totillo. Totillo noted that Ubisoft may not have many games planned for the rest of the year, making a full presentation, as opposed to showing trailers at another show, potentially unnecessary. The news marks the first year without a Ubisoft Forward since the show made its debut in 2020. The company generally saves its biggest game reveals and announcements for its Ubisoft Forward presentations.
This saddens me a bit.
Sure.
Not because I was looking forward to Ubisoft
You want to see what's up
Forward.
with Animal Crossing, Assassin's Creed?
Yeah, but more so because this feels like another check mark, I guess, or another chapter, I'll say, in the story of Ubisoft's downfall.
The downfall.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
no.
the downward spiral of. When I look at the rest of this year for Ubisoft, what are we talking about as far as game releases? Do they have anything big announced for the rest of the year? Have they even announced the Just Dance for the for the fall season? Like
Yeah,
usually
yeah.
that would happen at the Forward or at a Summer Nintendo Direct, which I would still guess would happen at a Nintendo Partner Direct if they had like a smaller one.
Yeah, that's the thing
in
too.
like July or late June or
Hazel, if
something.
you're
But,
still here.
the fact
Might
that you
just
don't
get
have a
the Switch
Ubisoft
too,
Forward
just for Just
makes
Dance.
me really worried about their output for the next.
And
I'll
do
say
Just Dance
12
on
months.
stream.
And if they don't have anything major, this feels like all right, we're planning on wrapping this shit up. Like I know they've talked about being in the process of trying to sell or trying to do something with it, right?
Also doubling down on their established IPs, right? That's what they've talked about as well.
Yeah.
They're one of those folks who have been like, we're going to stick
like,
to X, Y, and Z.
where are the established IPs? You know, like what's up with the next Assassin's
I mean,
Creed or
we
Black Flag remake or whatever?
Yeah.
Far Cry.
We went through it on our prediction shows, of course, available as Gamescast for both the Xbox Showcase and SGF of predicting things like Splinter Cell, right? They were out of pocket with that tweet. Why are they putting up the eyes and the little mouth thing when they're talking about Sam Fisher's face? What's going on with that? Something's happening there, right?
Yeah, I mean, and I'd be excited to get like a Splinter Cell announcement, but even with that, it's like I feel like the slowdown of output from Ubisoft, I think, is the thing that worries me.
Yeah, sure.
Because even when you are focusing,
But isn't that the
in-
right thing to do? Aren't they trying to make, in theory,
Mhm.
better quality games? So they should.
But
Just
do you
be shitting
believe that's
things
going to
out?
happen?
I mean,
if it does, are they not going to just close the damn studio?
I believe they're going to be sold. Yeah, and then a lot of closures and layoffs and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm if this is more of a shift in terms of the ethos of Ubisoft and like focusing in and working on quality, like
GG's
focusing on
Ubisoft.
quality, then I think that's good, and I'm happy, and that becomes a bit more sustainable than putting out just mid after mid after mid.
Sure.
Mhm.
I don't have the belief yet in the quality.
What about Far Cry 7? Do you think there's a chance we see that at any of these shows?
No, I don't feel like Far Cry 7 is around the corner.
Yeah.
Do you?
You even care about Far
No,
Cry.
but I also don't have a great reason as to why. I guess they usually talk about them pretty close to going, right? What, 2021 was the last Far Cry? That was Far Cry 6. Those were supported for a while after the fact, so it's
Yeah.
not like they weren't doing anything. Speaking of, Barrett, Assassin's Creed DLC, is that something they've teased for Shadows?
I have food in
Thank
my
you for the
mouth, sorry.
follow.
It's fine, brother.
Wait.
It's hard. A lot of crazy things are happening over
How do I read your username? Ike Date Resa. Hello. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. What's up with your face? What did I... Ikedateresa. Ikedateresa. What does that mean? Ike? Doesn't Ike like... Is it Japanese? It sounds Japanese. Sort of, right? Ikedateresa. Ike? Doesn't Ike mean go? Ikedate. Interesting. But anyway, hello. Welcome to the channel. You can search and go and found gorgeous. Wait, what? Are you? Should I do it? Should I do it on stream or off stream? Ikedater. Okay. AKB48. Ikeda Teresa. Teresa Ikeda. Okay. Is this your bias? Substitution Nogizaka 46. Okay. Sounds like that. Alright. Yeah, let's continue watching this till
Okay, I
they
get
finish talking about Ubisoft.
Oh, he's showing.
I believe they have a roadmap. Yes, sorry.
Okay. So you get that out there somewhere. That
Yeah.
game sold well.
So you're happy with this news?
Yes, I mean, do I wish we had a flourishing games industry where everyone was doing a 45 hour long presentation of all these amazing, and they were all getting bought and everything was going well? Of course. I don't trust Ubisoft as far as I can throw the downtown office. So I'm happy they're not going, we're doing another forward, and it's just trash updates that, like, for games nobody cares about. We're all watching going, why are we wasting our time? Why are we here? I'd much rather them do this of like, yo, this ain't our year, and whatever we do have, we're going to go pop it into Xbox, pop
Thank
it into
you,
PS,
Hazel.
pop it into PC Gamer.
Yeah. Now,
Sleep
Joe's,
well.
How much do your feelings change if we get past this
Fully
next
straight
week
na
and we
imong
barely-
tulog
we
no.
don't sleep
That
from
you don't
Ubisoft?
have to
I
wake
do
up
think
at
we're on
noon.
our way out. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
do think that, we're not talking about or promoting future things. And what? But even then, you'd be promoting it, talking about future things because you'd want to sell the company for more money,
Sure.
if that's the case.
That is true.
Tim, what do you think?
Yeah, I feel that
Sige.
we're not going to see much from Ubisoft, but I don't really think
Hagok well.
that is a concern. I think that we've talked about this a lot, that Star Wars Outlaws and Assassin's Creed Shadows are the two biggest things Ubisoft has ever done in terms of a giant Star Wars game and the Japan Assassin's Creed, right? So I feel like we
Still
kinda
waiting
knew
on the
that we're gonna be
Philippines
in a bit of a
Assassin's
lull
Creed.
period this year.
Assassin's Creed's Revolution.
So I'm not surprised that we're not getting a forward. I'm happy about it because I did think that they were going to just put something together and just because they
It would
similar
not
to
have been a
Bethesda,
great forward if
they
there was.
they have a lot of things to update. Like I'm sure we'd still get more For Honor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they love to
Another
talk
Skull and
about
Bones
just like
update.
all that stuff, right? So they could have pulled something together and we would have freaking hated it. So I'm happy that they did. But I don't think that even if they did, that
Okay, I like
would have
this
been
guy.
expecting big games coming from it. Like so, I don't think we're getting any.
Did you follow
big
Pro
Ubisoft game
Scene Esports? I don't know what to call you. Ikeda Teresa. I'll just call you Ike, if that's okay. Did you follow Pro Scene Esports? What do you mean? Like, do I follow professional esports gaming? Currently, not that much. I've been following. Perhaps the most I've been following is just Pokemon cards and the Pokemon VGC. And probably a close next would be the LCK, the Korean League of Legends. Aside from that, maybe TFT, but TFT is not the esports circuit for TFT is not that prominent. I do follow like this show, like watching VCT for Valorant, MPL for ML. I don't watch Valorant. I only like watch clips. Yeah, I do watch the LCK. Every time they go live, even if it's just on my phone. Especially T1 games. First T1, I think they lost 2-0 to Nongshim last week or like a few days ago. But yeah. Sometimes I watch the LTA North because of DSG. But DSG is just I don't think they've been winning any of their games. They're very, very underdog. Yeah, because they're like a guest team from Challengers. And then what else do I follow? I like follow professional or like, bigger Pokemon card players. I do also watch like the big Pokemon TCG or the Play Pokemon events like the recent Baloney regionals, or basically I watch all the regionals. Sorry if I interrupted because I asked you. No, I welcome any and all engagement, Ike. So thank you very much for that. I would actually thank you. And yeah, just interrupt me as much as you want. I'm only react-ending anyway. Perhaps if I was like locked in and like trying to clutch something in a game, maybe that's a time to not interrupt me. But right now, if I'm just reacting to a video, that's okay.
any showcase this week.
Yeah, I think the only possible one would be a Splinter Cell thing, but even that, I'm like,
Ooh,
Oh,
Splinter
sorry, there's
Cell.
that,
yeah, I'm
which I do
like,
think we're getting.
I'm like half. I'm like 50-50 on it.
But that's the thing is Splinter Cell remake and Prince of Persia remake. It's like we know.
Yeah,
That's not a new thing.
Bro, I really like Splinter Cell. Like it's like one of my favorite games before that I couldn't play because I don't really play on console. I mostly play on PC. And yeah, and just basically my parents wouldn't really get me consoles. The only console that I own aside from my handhelds like the 3DS, DS, Game Boy Advance, SP, aside from those, I've only had the Nintendo 64 and like a family, like one of those here in the Philippines we have those like bootleg family computers. And you have the bootleg cartridges. Mine, it was called the Good Boy, and it was like one of the cheapest ones. Like it was like less than 1,000 when it was released. Yeah, it had like a janky giant controller. But yeah,
At all. Like we've known it's been existed, and we've also seen them kind of re-announce both of those separate times.
Yeah.
So unless we get like gameplay of Splinter Cell, and it was going to be incredibly exciting, but it's also a known quantity from every perspective. It's a game. It's a remake of a game that we know.
Yeah.
And also we already know the announcement. So it's like
and what the other one I'll put out there too is Black Flag remake because that's been rumored. But I notice how everything that we're saying are remakes
what's Black
as far as
Flag?
what the games are putting out are, right? It feels
that
like there's
the
not really an
pirate
era
game?
of, oh, we got really big, new, exciting things happening. It very much feels like we're in cruise control until we're able to find somebody to really buy up this company and save us from our downfall.
100%.
there was rumors of Rayman, our savior.
He'll save it.
That'll save us.
goddamn
saving
Rayman.
the
I
day,
do
number
enjoy
3.
Rayman sometimes. It's not the best
Mind's
game for
Eye
me, but
Studio execs
it's nice.
depart Build a Rocket Boy one
Okay.
week before the game's debut.
all right, they're already talking about Mind's Eye. Is there any other? Ooh, I really want to listen to this podcast. Maybe off stream. We were fighting before this with Toast and Yvonne. Let's watch some J-pop. I might get copyright. I could listen to J-pop on Spotify when I'm like gaming, but I can't watch music videos. I get DMCA strike, and we don't want that. Is Rumi Rumble this is live? Probably watch VODs later. What Witcher 3 is like for my non-gamer wife. That's an interesting title. Anyway, I guess it's time. It's time to state of play. Alright, this was 2 hours ago. Alright. I guess it's time to switch. Let me change scenes. Did this vids will get... Wait. What is this? Oh, definitely. Oh, definitely. The first few seconds is already music. It's an arena to... definitely. Definitely, Ike. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. As long as there's like copyright music. Wait. Let me use the toilet real quick. I'll be right back. Pokemon TCG Live is loading. Let me actually also change my stream info. Change category. We could start listening to J-pop though. I will queue up my Japanese songs playlist. We'll start with this. We'll start with Rolling Star. Right. I'll be right back though. I need to use the toilet. Alright? BRB. Okay, mic test. Okay, there we are. Shigatsu Akiminoso. Alright. So let's play or at least do dailies for Pokemon TCG Live. We have here our daily quest: attach 3 tools, 3 item cards, and 2 attacks from Darkness Pokemon. So that means... Wait. I will practice with the Ethan's Dingus later, but for now let's do N for the dailies. Or use N. And Zoroark. For N Zoroark, we want to start first. I am going first. That's good. I'm starting with N's Reshiram though, so that's not very good. Okay, Mulligan though. 2, 3 Mulligan. What deck is this? Team Rocket? Bro. Okay. Three. No Zorua. Bro, give me a Zorua. Oh my gosh. That's a very bad start. Have a lot of useless cards in my hand. Oh my gosh. A trolley. Okay. There's not really much. I cry. What the heck is this hand? I should be attaching tools as well, right? Okay, here we go. At least this is a start. Now I should start setting up. I'm thinking of like getting Badu instead. But I need to start setting up. Attach that there. Please get an Iono, Jack. Turner and Forest. Does he have rare candies? So I should have played Baidu. What does this do? Whenever you place upon. Okay. So when I evolve, there's 4 damage counters. Okay. Restart. Okay. It's fine. Okay, let me play this first. Let me play. What does this do? Let's do Ampharos. Ampharos, and then let's Iono. Okay. Let me get another Zerua. Alright, okay. It's fine. And my turn. TM Devo. Okay, it's fine. Okay. What can I do here? Adrena brain. Straight. Joker. Just flame. Okay, put the script. Okay. Oh no, devolution. Samuka. Okay, fine. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, both. Dapat wala sa kanila nest ball. Fine. Okay. Okay, here we go. Adrena brain. It's another brain. Do it from here. Just fine. Energy search? Sekai du hara barate sura uyate suruji garate. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Huh, to, hey, ha. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, what do we do here? Da 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 da. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's another devolution. Oh yeah, hey, hey. 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 Yep, the script. Oh ho ho, oh ho ho. We know the darkest impulse. Good. Oh oh, baby. Di banana baby. Today ko ya. キャッチがいっぱいあるよね。嬉しくて、ポポポポプで失敗けないでしょ。 You know? I think he already played Arven though. 가치가 이빠이 나 유연해 우르시겠대 거를 그릇이밖에 나이 되셔 올라 하지 마루 올라 올라 Darkest Impulse. Powerful rage for 840, mother father. 840. しっぱけないでしょ Hola. Okay, we finish all our dailies. We'll play a couple of rank games practice using Ethan's Dingus. Is this right? This is the one, right? I don't want to go first. Na-na-na. My home. She's my shine taste. She matches my days.いつでもラララ救い My home. She's my shine days. Sylvie yun. Chutemo. La-la-la. Metal. Okay. Okay. Noctowl. Uh-oh, Crispin. Angelite or Angel Charm? Angel or Magical Charm? No. Kita sa nanay. Ipin sa nanay. Jumpina hajimete shite your never ending sign. No. Washoy. No. She can't Angelite. Okay, magical charm. I'm just gonna use all of it just to be safe. I don't know how. I don't want to do the math. Apparently, it was 100 per. Like 3 would have been enough. Echala. Come on, ay, sparking. 雲を月のく fly away からな自由に昼バル生かとってあわた地球だをこうてからるのは不発させるこけた好みやないよこるだりたなたわの人いかいねチャラヘチャラAm I going first? I am going first. What the heck? Okay. This is Lisa. What song is this? One more game? Lang basic. Am I going first? Don't make me go first. I am going first. What the heck? What the heck going first? Ay, shibal. Artazon, okay. Ay! Bakit ka nag-ayon, no? Team Ibo na ako eh. Awit sa'yo. Secret box pa nga. Ano yung gamit akong Genesec? Garde d'Ivoire. Garde d'Ivoire. Okay. Garde d'Ivoire pala. Okay. Give me 1 energy. Okay, good. TM Evo. Now I should swing. One o'clock. Listen. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Retreat. Retreat to the Deflun. Mm-hmm. $180. I think this is $180. Join na brain pa. Okay. Swing for 180. Okay ra, okay ra, okay ra. Okay lang, okay lang, okay lang. Okay lang, okay lang, okay lang, okay lang. Bonded by the journey.感情で意味をあげてる確かな誓い宛てに駆け出しろいたら見えな見えてたのにcombustion dagdag dagdag 立しけた感じでない目にをあげてる確かな誓い宛てにななななななななななななな Is it gonna peck? Is it gonna evolve? Ako pa niya, nag-grasping draw siya. If he's not gonna swing at the Quilava, might as well grasping draw. Oh, Espatra though. Countercatcher though. Dun 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 dun. Cyball. That's not a knockout though. I already used switch, maybe that's why. What do I do here? Hmm. Aish! Aish! Dapat I should have attached to it so I could possibly retreat if it doesn't knock it out. Hey! It's probably gonna knock out the Golden Go, yeah. Hey! Matitihiru kamay wa gamino naka. Melody, resume. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Agoy na pa scream tail. Agoy. Do I still have boss in the deck? I do. Much damage that it do? 90. How much? It has a lot of energy. Is he gonna attack the Quilava or the Typhlosion? Wow, okay. Is he attacking that Typhlosion? 240? Ah, Adrenabrain here. Oh, there's no Adrenabrain. Oh my gosh, okay. I see what you're doing. I should have attached talaga, no? Should have attached to it. Dang. I should have attached to it. Ano energy dire do? Just Adrenabrain here as well. I don't know, man. I should have attached. I should have attached. I should have attached. Patay ni. Should have attached so I can retreat my gimme goal. Does he have a switch? May parcel na naman yung kapitbahay, guys. One more game. Why can't I get Buddy Buddy Puffin? What the heck? Hoy! Bro, this bug ass bullshit. I can't get Buddy Buddy Puffin. Like I'm clicking on it real. Bug ass. Bro, I could have had more than... Okay. I don't know what the Porygon Z does. I'll find out. Okay. 船橋で彼女が Smile again, okay, you can try again. I don't know what the Porygon Z does. What does it do? You can't smile. Okay, here it goes. Reconstitute. You must discard two cards in your dual card. Each appropriate character in your discard pile. Ah, okay. Okay. Okay, malakas pala. Ah, that's why they play the side duck. Okay. No. Di pa. Hmm. No. Could attach to that. Steam artillery. 160 already though. Now to swing. Bang! A lot of Team Rocket cards. One punch, Kanyo, Recembration. Power, get to power. Giri 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 mate hero. Wa tata here koya. Saya. Hero. Our command 300. Wow. Still have yet to use my boss's orders. Ooh, crossing field. 認めてて臆病な過去わからないあまりうわ飽きた千葉して夢で高くだったとはなまいな上ととっても旅さなねくなるにしさな甘いとたとえ私怖い世界I wanna always be with you. I'll give you everything I have. Stay. Everybody いばして夢でたかにないか世界高くだった is this? Yeah, yeah. Bum bum, we be there, we do the dundee, ba ba, na na, do the na, we only have ya, no do, ba ba ba, do 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 do, da da, I should be, da you only happy, a bun with the da, da da we do the ba ba, da 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 da, we do the happy, da 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 ba ba, da da ba da ba ba, da da we know. Ah! Iya, iya. Okay, let's change games. What do we play or what do we do? Ano na lalaroin? Ano na gagawin? Walang plano, no plans. Um, Up ba yung Minecraft server ng ano? Ng IV mod? Ginatap yung Minecraft server? Hmm. Monster Hunter? Monster Hunter kaya tayo? Kanina ano pala si si TG, Once Human. Hindi na ako marunong mag-Once Human. Ano ba maganda laruin? Dota? So mag-Dota tayo? Ngayon ba last bukas ko ng Dota ko is April 30. Oh. Hindi naman ako naglaro. Tapos kailangan pa i-update tong Dota. Ano ba pwede laruin? Uh, debut. At if mag-crisis score? Tagal na rin ako hindi ako nakapaglaro ng crisis score. Nan. Hotel Company, Rap, People, TCG Card Shop Card Shop Simulator tayo. Pwede, mag Card Shop Simulator tayo at tapos magbukas lang tayo ng pack. Okay. Papa-level tayo ng card shop. Let's go. Wait nga lang pala. Nag-crash. Nag-crash yung executable. Wait lang guys. Di ata kinaya ng RAM ko. Okay, ayun. Okay. Alright, welcome to Dionism Card Shop. Ito po ang ating card shop. Lot B is our play area. Lot A, dito papasok ka. Siyempre pag mabaho ka, masusprayhan ka nito mga purifier natin. Kailangan natin i-refill to. Wait lang. Ano to mga to? Refill ko lang saglit ha. Wala na laman. Okay. And then, pagkapasok nyo dito, ganyan, ganyan, you will see our loose packs here. Kung gusto nyo nun ng loose packs, our latest set Stellar Crown, nag-uuna dyan. Tapos we have Shrouded Fable, Twilight Masquerade, Temporal Forces, Paradox Rift, Obsidian Flames, Paldea Evolve, and last but not the least, Scarlet and Violet. Nandyan na po yung mga price dyan. Murang-mura, $3, $6, $8, $12, $20, tsaka $15. Pinaka-mahal po natin ngayon is the Shrouded Fable kasi mataas po yung demand, no? So, yun po. Hanggang dun lang po. Hanggang 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sets lang po ang ating binibenta kasi yun lang din po kaya ng simulator. Ay, Papa P, welcome to the stream. Good morning, good morning. Kumain na ba kayo? Kumusta dyan? And then we have our giant Pokeball here. Yan, and then we will put here our singles for sale, no? Kung may hinahanap kayo singles, usually yung mga pinakamahal nandito, yung mga pinaka-valuable dito nilalagay. But aside from that, we also have another display here. We will put some of the other singles, no? And then as you go through the shop, you will again see the Elite Trainer boxes, no? From SV1, Scarlet Violet Base, Paldea Evolve, Obsidian Flames, Paradox Rift, and then we have Temporal Forces, Twilight Masquerade, Shrouded Fable, and Stellar Crown. Good morning. Ito, nagluluto pa lang uli. Ayun, ano ulam dyan, kuya? Kuya, ba't nagkukuya ako kay ano? Muntikat ko na naman sabihin yung real name. Ba't ako nagkukuya kay Mood? Yeah, we have our decks here. We have our Ninetales Battle Deck, Meowscarada, Greninja, Miraidon. We have our accessories. Kung may kailangan kayong card sleeves, card binders, mga dice, mga deck boxes. You know, we have our Miraidon, Kangas, Kanchen, Pao, and Houndoom decks. Kung kailangan nyo ng playmats, napakadami nating playmats, different designs. If you need comic books din, nandyan natin mga comic books. And everything and everywhere, mga plushies, mga Pikachu, Mew, Jigglypuff, Ultra Ball, Miraidon, Mimikyu, Machamp, Noivern, Eevee, Ditto, Charizard. Kung ano-ano pa, kailangan nyo ng board games, Monopoly, Battle Academy, ano pa dyan, may mga cartridge tayo ng Scarlet Violet, may mga Switch din tayo. Kung gusto nyo ng kung gusto niya ng Nintendo Switch. Kaso wala pa po tayong Nintendo Switch 2. Alam ko release date today ng Nintendo Switch 2. We just watched the Kind of Funny Games podcast actually unboxed their Nintendo Switch 2 earlier, pero unfortunately hindi tayo nakapag-procure ng Nintendo Switch 2. And then wala din po Nintendo Switch 2 sa simulator, okay? And then we have our Ultra Pro stuff. If you want Ultra Pro playmats, deck shields, binders, and if you want bulk, nandito may mga bulk tayo dyan. Okay? Meatballs, nag-request si Ivy. Hello, sana all. Sana all pwede mag-request. And then dito ito mga ghost card. As you can see, hindi pa po complete ang ating ghost cards. The ghost cards are very, 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 I can't exaggerate it more, but they're extremely rare. Okay? But medyo swinwerte na tayo. Magkano na nagastos natin pagbubukas ng mga packs. Nakakuha ng mga ghost cards na ito. Okay? Alin yung paborito kong ghost card? Yung paborito kong ghost card is yung... Asa na yun? Asa na yung paborito kong ghost card? Ito. Boom! Greninja V-Star Ghost Card. Okay? Solid natin yan dyan. Okay. Kompleto tinda. Yes, of course. So that everyone, lahat ng mga customers, kung ano mang hinahanap nyo, meron kami dito. Okay? And then our flagship, our mascot, si Bulbasaur and si Squirtle, we have overflowing supply of their plushies. So, kahit ilan pa bilhin nyo, wala tayong allocation limit. Okay? Unlimited allocation. Kung you can buy as many as you want. Okay? As long as we have supply. Okay? Hindi kagaya ng IRL na Destined Rivals na may product shortage, no? Tapos yung allocation short talaga. So, wala tayo dyan dito. Here in the Dionysm Card Shop, you will be accommodated and you will have allocation. Okay? Kung hindi man kayo satisfied in your first visit, we will definitely satisfy you on your second visit. Kung may kulang man kami, sorry. Pero the next day, mag-order ulit kami at meron kami ulit the next day. Like for now, for example, we will always fill the shelves as much as we can. Okay? We will order Shrouded Fable. Sakebitay. Okay? And then we will order 1 ETB SV base. We will order 1 ETB Stellar Crown. Ganyan kami dito sa Dionysm Card Shop. Okay? Kung kahit ano hinahanap nyo, meron kami. Okay? Mioscarada. Mioscarada ba yan? Mioscarada nga. Mioscarada. And then, Pokeball accessory. Okay. Fuwa time muna tayo. Mitarata, itsumuhato, doki-doki. What is this? This is Okidogi. Tudakana iyone. Tudadida kichikan. Kimata da ka. Shijirita mi hoshii no. 神様お願いどんだけどオリームタイムください Okay, dalawang Miraidon, 2 Miraidon, 1 Ditto, 1 Charizard, 1 Eevee. 2 Miraidon, 1 Ditto, 1 Charizard, 1 Eevee. Fuat, 1 Gengar. Ay, Kidoki. Overheat. Okay. Ultra Pros Binder. Okay, then let's set it to the next day. Kami-sama onegahi utitonda kedo norihimu. And then we will have to wait for our workers to arrive. You will restock shelf, no. You will restock shelf, no. Asan yung iba? Bilisan nyo, bilisan nyo. You will man counter, you man counter. Ikaw restock shelf, no. Asan yung isa? Ay, ito. Sorry, magkamukha kasi sila. Okay, restock shelf now. Okay. Then we will set our cards. Destiny price. Te du ste zinzen no te hane seba. Namida daka tudoka na. Sonja ni sundu kedo. Dareka to so ja ichiban muzukashi no yo. One, two, three. Kami-sama onegai tanda kedo norihimu taimi kudasai. Oh yasumi papa time. Papa time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pinsel. Tigpo 4K to. Okay. Okay, then let's help. Let's help with these ones. Oy, wala na. Ubus na. And then we'll open packs. Wait lang. Bubuksan pala muna natin yung store. Wait. Okay. Then we'll open packs. Kimi da yo, kimi nan da yo, oshirete kureta. Ay, trade. Oh. Oh, you're selling the card, okay? Okay, I'll give you 1400. Bit low. Okay, 1450. You want to trade for this? Okay. Okay lang. Kimi da yo, kimi nan da yo. Oshirete kureta. Yun lang part na alam eh. Kimi da yo, kimi nan da yo. Yun lang. $10 Charmander. Kinasita. Kimi da yo, kimi nan da yo, oshirete kureta. Trade. You're selling it. I'll give you 45. Okay. Ano gusto mo? Hello? Napapatingin talaga. Alright, let's open more packs. Ma-imagine mo kung totoong shop to, nakakita mo yung ano, yung owner nasa gilid lang nagbubukas ng packs. Yung may-ari ng shop nasa gilid lang nagbubukas ng packs. Trade. Tas lumalapit lang para ko mag-check ng mga trades. I'll give you 900. Okay. Are you selling? I'll give you $4. Pick off. That's a very cheap card, and then you still want to negotiate with me. No thanks. Kailan papasok? Wala pa. Kailan papasok? Isengose Hachikuchi no deki boku na wa nani mo anate nache isengose Tatukere wa takorete boku na wa nani mo anate nache Tsukate no tase nache no ite nan to tomo no te pucha nara shono nani mo no ite se na te no to ite nan to tomo no te hate na izuna nani mo no ra singa se mo. It's higher. Okay. Dokuna nani mo. Oh, trade. Oh, trade. Okay. Trade. Bro, that's... Why do people still sell their, like, cards that are worth, like, their bulk, basically? It's bulk. It's not single card. It's a bulk. Don't sell me bulk. Okay, I'm gonna make executive decision. If it's bulk, declining immediately. It's just waste of time. Nani mo. Trade. You're selling. How much? Okay, I'll give you 120. Oh, you're trading? Lower. That's lower though. So I'll decline. Ooh, $23 for a key. Trade. Okay. It's a higher. Okay, I'll accept. This is... Ooh, I'll give you 1,500. Okay, good deal. Thank you very much, sir. These packs are not good, man. Maybe I'll just focus on the trades. You're selling. I can maybe give you 800 for it. Way too low. 850. Okay, highest I'll go 900. I need to make a little bit of money from it, man. Okay, you then go F yourself. Alright. You're selling. I'll give you 50. Alright. Alright. So just watch the shop for now. I'm gonna come back. I'll BRB. Need to use the toilet real quick, okay? Just enjoy the view of the shop. Let's let the shop work its wonders. I'm not gonna open packs. I'll just look, watch the shop. Wait, why is my camera lagging? Oh, there it is. Why is it lagging, bro? Hello, mic test on the microphone, on the camera. Sorry. You wanna sell? I'll give you 50. How about you? Oh, you want a ghost card? Oh, this is new as well. Okay. Okay. I have 2 of the Rayquaza anyway. Bro. This new? I can give you 800. Already 9 p.m. Trade? Nope. Okay. Are there two people playing? Bro, are you good? Bro. Timing pa yung Pokemon Sim yung nag-play, awit. Apataitan na. Hello! Okay. Okay. Okay, I already paid the bills. Orders? We pull us through. Wait, did we sell out of all the cards? Wow, okay. Alright. So just one temporal. For ETBs. One obsidian flames. One temporal, three twilight. Okay. Mioscar at the deck. Ogre Pawn starters. Okay. Okay. Charmander. Squirtle. Two Miraidon, one Ditto, two Eevee. Two Miraidon, one Ditto, one Eevee. No, it's two Eevee. One Ditto, two Eevee. Okay. Two Gengar. Okay. Deck box. And then this card holder. Okay, what is this? Is this the max? What is this? Can I look at it? HG. What is this? MG. PG. So maybe it's below minimum price. Maybe it's $1. Ay, hindi. $1 ata. $1 to $2. 199. Okay, there we go. Why are people buying bulk, by the way? Wait. How many can fit in one? 8. Okay. So I need boxes. Why are people buying bulk? But I need... Wala bang mapaglagyan nito? But anyway, this needs 5. Ay. Tatlo din ito. Okay. Purple should be maybe 2 to 3, no? Because it's if it's 1, so it should be 2. 2. Yan. Oh, violet. Ilan yung kailangan na violet? Dalawa pa. I need a box for the white bulks. Hmm. Uh, 3. 399. Mapula. Yan yung kailangan na pula. Ay. Eight. 6 pa. And then let me get Paldea evolved. Yun lang. Enter ko nga muna. Mia dai so no sitachi no hikari. Ito. Ay, temporal to. Yung Paldea. Ayun, Paldea. GOODY. Piso. $199. $7. $3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Okay. Did we restock all the shelves already? Why are you guys so slow, bro? Wait, let me help a little bit, and then I need to do this. Destiny price. Okay. Okay. I have a lot of this. Allocate. One, two, three, four, 5, 7, 8. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Have we finished restocking? Tapos na ba? Guys, asa na kayo? Tapos na. Tapos na. Bubuksan ko na. Bubuksan ko na. Okay. Tapos ako mag-chill. Pag pumasok yung mabaho, tingnan nyo, isuspray yan, no? Diba? Ay, kuya, Papa P. Nalilito ako pag nagchat-chat talaga si Putik eh. Papa B ba, Kuya P, o Mood, o Putik? Naglalag na naman yung OBS ko. Ba't naglalag si OBS? Key commission. Putik na. Ayun, nalilito ako minsan eh. You're selling it, I'll give you 50. Okay, thank you very much. Tsuo nigirishime furimuka senakya. Tag. Aiwa, misete. Ginagawa nun ano eh. Ayan o, mabaho. Boom, nasprayhan. Awit, ba't naglalag? Ito, pag naglag pa, iwan ko na lang. Basta may mabaho kasi pumasok sa shop, pinisprayhan natin. Kasi pag may mabaho pumasok, nadidistract yung ibang customer, magli-leave ng bad review, tsaka hindi bibili ng products. So dapat may ganito, may dalawang ganito sa harap talaga. Kimi no ega o sozo shite ite komisete kunaru yo jounetsu wo nigirishime furimukase nakya. Makikita mo may mga deck tong ginagamit nila. Ayan oh, anong deck yan? Mewtwo, Terapagos. Ito. Gagi, mirror match sila, Terapagos dalawa. Ito, Green Ninja. Ba't puro Terapagos? Terapagos, Steel Mask. Sa'yo baby, ano yung ano mo, deck mo? Huwag ka umiyak, di pwede umiyak dito sa shop. Wait lang, okay. 7. Kimi no ega o sozo shite ite komisete kunaru yo unetsu o nigirishime furimukase. Pag stream kayo putik. Naglalag pa rin. Oyasumi shitete. Yeps, Art saka Monster Hunter. Magdagdag na kami ng emotes. Ooh. Yung Monster Hunter, parang gusto kong laruin. Yung Wilds. Parang lang. Wala budget eh. 14? Ooh, trade? Lower yung sa'yo, Lods eh. Laro na pag nagka-sale. Kailan kayo magsisale? Magkano ba Wilds ngayon? $3.5 Premium Deluxe. Ano meron sa Premium Deluxe? 5,480. High resolution texture pack, character edit voucher, Palico edit voucher, gesture set volume hunter welcome pack. Ang dami palang DLC oh. Street Fighter 6 set, Hadouken, Shoryuken, Tatsumaki Senpyukaku. Ba't may ganong gesture? Okay. 3K up din oh, di ba? 5.5, kumpleto lahat, 5.5. Ano ba naman yan? Mga bulk yung binibenta nyo sa akin? Collab nila currently. Yes. Napansin ko nga. Kasi parehong Capcom yun. Capcom yung Street Fighter din, di ba? Tsaka yung Monster Hunter. Ba't naglalag yung camera ko? Hindi ko alam kung ba't naglalag. Baka kailangan kong i-refresh. Yan. Hindi, malag pa rin oh. Parang 2 FPS yung ano ko. Parang ipapa-end stream ata ako. Awit naman nito. Ayoko pang mag-end stream. Trade. Kaso lower yung sayo, te. Ano ba naman yan? Bulk? Binibenta ng yung bulk? Hindi ba lag yung stream? Pag-monitor nga ng stream. Medyo okay naman. Okay naman yung frame rate. Sa OBS ko lang naglalag minsan. By man, bulk. I'll give you 40. Trade. Lower yung sayo, sir. $3. Decline. Accept. Lower yung sayo, te. Sold out ulit yung singles. Grabe naman yung mga singles. Ang bilis mabenta, oh. Lower yung sayo, sir. Sorry. Sige. Ma-increase yung value ng album ko. $6. $4. Dami ko na naiinom. Uy, Mew. Kaso mas mura yung Mew. Sorry. Okay. Charizard for the tawag doon, Score Bunny. Good deal. Ayaw. Selling, I'll give you $6. $7. 7.5. No, go away. Okay. Bili tayong snacks. Hulo. Rubbish oh. Pabili po. Tao po, pabili akong Hello Panda. Okay. $2. Okay, go buy. $3. $4. Bye-bye. Ooh, 250. Final offer 300 to 70. Okay, bye-bye. 100. Final offer 140, 125. Ano na value ng ko? 5 billion? Ano all 5 million yung binder? $50. May mag-isa pa. Ba't may naano talaga dito? Wait. Alis ka na. Uupo pa eh. Huwag na. Uwi na kayo. Alas 9 na oh. Hindi ba kayo nahanap ng mama nyo? 200. Okay. Alis ka na sir. Ano ka ba? Alas 9 na oh. Okay. I-fill natin to. Okay, and then may nakakalat ba mga box? Okay, wala naman. Ito sila. Hindi pa rin hindi pa rin nabibenta. Okay, let's go. Stocks. Ano to? Okidogi. Hindi pa rin nabibenta yung okidogi. Okay, loose packs. Okay, no need. 2 Paldean evolved. 2 Paldean evolved. 1 temporal, 2 stellar crown. 1 temporal, 2 stellar crown. For Dex, Meowscarada. Grabe nabibenta yung Meowscarada. And then, boom, 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 boom. Ogre Pawn starters. Ogre Pawn starters. And then, boom, 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 boom. Okidogi, dalawa. Okidogi, dalawa. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Charmander, isa. Okay, Bulbasaur, isa. Nagulat ako. 2 Miraidon. Okay. 1 dito, 1 Charizard, 1 Eevee, 1 Gengar. 1 dito, 1 Charizard, 1 Eevee, 1 Gengar. Okay. Okay, and then card holders. Okay, next day. Okay. Destiny. Price. Okay. Okay. Tumaas yung right ko ah. Okay. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Charizards. Oh. And then more Charizards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Tapos na ba mag-restock? Guys, asa na kayo? At ang bagal nyo mag-restock. Ay. Bilisan nyo, ang daming customer nakapila oh. Ba naman to? Pambihira. Yung may-ari pang nagre-restock eh. Bakit ko ba kayo binabayaran? Ha? Reklamo pa eh. Diba binabayaran ko kayo para mabilis mag-restock? Ba't ang bagal-bagal nyo? Charmander. Restock shelf ka. Bilisan nyo. Okay? Bubuksan ko na ha. Ang baho mo, maligo ka. Okay, ligo ka muna dyan. Pshh. Oh, diba? Ang galing. Ooh, new. I'll pay you market price, 12. Ah, grabe ka naman. Sige, 13. Nope. $1.50. Ayaw mo, hindi wag. Bahala ka dyan. Naglalag na naman tayo. Pati sa game mo may delay na. Ano ba to? Yung kumakain ng CPU. May delay oh. Awit. 20. Okay. Ba't may ganun? May delay. Sa keyboard ko ba? Sa keyboard ko ba may delay? Ano ba to? May slight delay. $200. Too low, 220. Okay. Lower yung sa'yo, sir. Sorry. Okay. Good price will be 15. About you. Ano ba naman yan? $1.50. Bulk na binibenta mo. Ayaw mo pa. Chino, chine, 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 chamere, chara, chara, di, de, da, 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 di, du, du. Medyo malag talaga. Like everything is naglalag. $10. Pala ka dyan. $20. Umitasu kiradashi kake ga achumani kira kira kitoku tore no tomo narira hutuna narira demo ne hashija da 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 dum 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 dum. Biglang nagsa-spike yung lag. Wait nga lang guys. Relive tayo. End stream muna ako tas relive tayo. Re-restart ko yung PC ko. Okay? Save muna natin to. Wait lang, relive tayo. Sorry. Naglalag kasi restart PC ako.